G'day, Spartan Wheelie here, and welcome back to our McLaren Motorsport Manager F1 2021 Manager Mod Save Season 2. So I hope you're all still having a fantastic day. Today's the second upload of the day. Today we've got the Circuit of the Americas. I just wanted to quickly say as well, make sure to leave a like if you're still enjoying the series and consider subscribing if you're not already. Road to 1,000 is really on now. Hopefully we can hit it by the end of the year. That would be fantastic. So it would be awesome if you could help out in that journey. Also leave any thoughts, feedback and suggestions down in the comment section below. So straight into designing new part. Of course we did the first front wing last time out, and then the second one, yeah, that's identical to the other one, so we can work on getting them to max performance, a suitable reliability, and then chuck them both on the cars. So that should be a fantastic upgrade when they're both done. So in terms of what we're going to improve for the Circuit of the Americas, we're going to work on the performance of that first front wing, then we'll work on a bit of reliability, and then we should get the other one in, but we probably won't be able to put them on till not this race or the next one. But for the Interlagos GP, hopefully, but I do think those GPs are back-to-back. No, they're not. Fantastic. So we should be able to get them both on for the Interlagos GP. Alright, Q3 at the Circuit of the Americas. Now, Lewis Hamilton has been top for every session. However, we had a very close run thing after the first one in practice. I'll put it on the screen now. 0.1 seconds between Ricciardo and Norris, which is quite insane. Norris on top, but that's literally as equal as you can get without it being exactly the exact times as each other. So that is quite reflective of the equal cars. But anywho, we're going to continue on this run. Hopefully we can jump over Hamilton, who, like I said, has been quicker all weekend. Track grips at the highest, so I may as well send him out again, as the track's not going to get much more grippier. We'll send him out on a fresh set, and what are we now? Second and fourth. So Leclerc's peaked his beak in as well, and he's got an exact same time as Ricciardo. Just as I said, they couldn't get more equal unless they were equal. So that is it's quite an equal weekend by the sounds of it. Ricciardo likes equaling other drivers, and the game is a bit buggy there, maybe because I'm rendering a video at the same time. Now, if we can probably get him out for another run if we're very quick about it. Now, Ricciardo won't make it out. No point sending him. Norris is going to be close enough. But to be fair, Norris needs the time, not Ricciardo. Come on, mate. You can beat Leclerc. I believe in you. Pole position, Mercedes, and no, Norris didn't. I feel like his lap got cut short there. Not sure what happened there, but anyway, second and fourth it is. Leclerc will get in front of one of our boys. Alright, race day here at the Circuit of the Americas. We've got a bit of work to do down in second and fourth, which isn't ideal, but if we get a good start, I believe that the boys can take that one too. I'm just a bit worried because we've had a bit of, I wouldn't say luck, but Mercedes have made quite a few mistakes. First, it was the double slicks pit stop in the rain conditions, which was quite bizarre. And then it was, of course, running out of fuel. So hopefully we can get Hamilton early. He doesn't just drive off into the sunset. But not a good start from Ricciardo and Norris either. So that's not ideal. We're going to speed forward a little bit here as Ricciardo falls right back. I thought he had the better start of the two, but okay, he'll get Norris there. And nah, we don't want to be doing this, that's for sure. We're going to look to cool it on the fuel a bit here early on. We're not in any sort of, I mean, we're in a bit of battle there with Verstappen, but we should beat him. That Red Bull's not great. Famous last words as he takes back third place. But Ricciardo gets back. Norris is next through. We're still pushing on the tyres and on a high fuel mode. It's just that overtake. Is it overtake? Yeah, overtake fuel mode absolutely burns the fuel. But, oh, Leclerc's in the lead, not even Hamilton. So we're in third and fifth. Leclerc took the lead of the Grand Prix early on. And then Hamilton drops down to second, so Leclerc found a bit of pace all of a sudden as well. So because we're not putting as many new parts in the car, maybe we're moving back down the grid a bit, but that's fine. We still got insane cars, and they're equal cars more importantly, which makes things interesting for the championship. And another interesting thing is for the first time in this equal era, Ricciardo is leading Norris. I mean, maybe not the first time, but this is probably the most considerable lead he's had this entire 2.5 race period. Alright, so we're going to bring in Daniel Ricciardo for his pit stop, and he's garnered quite the lead here early on in this Grand Prix. Not early on, we're almost at the end, close to the end and the start, so the laps literally fly by, but we're going to go watch on board this pit stop, hopefully get a good stop. But as you see there, Hamilton and Leclerc actually on the mediums, which is quite bizarre. They've lost quite a bit of time as well. That gap when he came out the pits was about 12 seconds. Leclerc will retake the Grand Prix, but as you see, they were already chopping down his gap. Those mediums are so slow, that's why I don't touch them at all. I bring one set for each driver, and that's only because you can't bring zero. So Yeah, look, those mediums are not good. You're better off on a safety car. Ouch, that hurts Ricardo a bit, but it will work perfectly for Norris. As he'll be able to come in for a free stop. No, you don't need a pit, Ricardo. You just came in, buddy. But Leclerc, if Norris can get to the pit stop soon, it won't have too much of an effect on him falling down the grid. If you pit too late into the safety car, obviously you drop positions because the cars are bunched together. But Norris is going to come out in fourth. Oh, that's not even that's a lapped car. I thought it might have been Norris. Yes, you pitted, yeah. He asked for full pitting. But we're starting to 1 lap left. We may as well back up and look after the tyres. We're going to watch the blocky safety car. It's probably still blocked up. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm not sure why that is, but honestly, it doesn't really... I'm not too fussed about it, to be real with you. But nice little safety car period. Works well for Norris, not so much for Ricciardo. And the safety car is back in the garage. We've actually got the jump pretty well. Not everyone left, but of course Hamilton left. I mean, change strategy. But Hamilton straight on it. Hopefully we can jump Leclerc early on here. And we've lost all that gap, but they are still on the medium, so we are still on the much faster tyre compound. It'd be great if Norris can get Hamilton and Ricciardo get Leclerc. And no, that's probably one of the worst situations that could happen. Hamilton sneaks through. And we're in strife here, lads. We are in strife of not getting a race win. We're going to drop onto neutral tyre strategy, but yep, we get past Hamilton again. We've got plenty of fuel to use as we went on low during the safety car window, but speed through this race a bit. Hopefully Norris can get past Hamilton. Ricciardo needs to close that gap on Leclerc nice and quickly. Not happening though, and the tyres are overheating, so time to conserve a little bit. Get them back in a no overheating range. Still in the optimal though, would be fantastic. But oh my days, there's only 5 laps left of this Grand Prix. This Grand Prix has flown by. And Leclerc, out of everyone, looks like he's going to win the race. And this pace has come out of nowhere. Is there an illegal part on the horizon for Leclerc? Who knows? That seems like a weird time to gain pace. He didn't really look at it last weekend. Sainz was the one who crashed out, so maybe there might be a bit of cheating allegations thrown around. That all of a sudden when Leclerc takes the lead of the Grand Prix, a safety car comes out and his teammate caused it. But anyway, we won't throw around those allegations. And this could be the first race in a while that we don't win. And what? Oh my days, what has he done here? Oh my god, people, you guys are probably watching and shaking your head. We have had an absolute blunder. Oh, I'm legit facepalming so hard right now. That's on me, guys. Completely on me. Sorry, Ricciardo and Norris. That was shocking. It was a safety car. It threw me out of... Oh, that's terrible. I'm allowed to blunder every now and then. We won't even get a podium. We ran out of fuel. Oh my days. Half the lap was with no fuel. Yeah, that's my bad. Embarrassing moment there for Spartan. Alright, interview with Ed Straw, and I'm scared what's this going to say. No, I would not support my drivers 100%. I thought he was going to say if drivers run out of fuel, was it their fault or the strategy? And I was going to take full blame, but I'm happy with that question. We just piss off Leclerc instead. But both front wings are done, so we're going to improve parts on this one, get it up to that 1539 like the other one, and then next episode we'll design a new one. So yes, a very embarrassing episode for me for sure. I won't be living this one down for time to come. Sometimes I have some Spartan miracles, and sometimes you have your Spartan blunders. It's funny because we actually got a comment last time out saying how good my strategy was, and then I go ahead and do that. Anyway, we can't spend too much time dwelling on it. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll see you next time out for the Mexico GP, which is actually back-to-back to the United States one, of course. Only one of them around here are back-to-back. So maybe that front wing won't be ready by Interlagos, but we'll play it by ear anyway. So I'll see you for that one. Thank you so much for watching.